Hi everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Ronnie, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this look better. Okay. Yeah, this is not an everyday occurrence, but I do appreciate you stopping by and checking out my videos. Today's video is a little bit different. It's more of a chattier version. I'm not really going to be doing any makeup or anything. I just wanted to discuss some of the more hyped up makeup that I've been seeing, especially over the last few months or so. Now, I've done a little bit of research. I, went online. I've been watching videos just to kind of see exactly what some, like, holy grails, I guess, of people, as you could say, and whether or not I thought it was worth the hype or not. And this is just my opinion. I don't own quite a bit of these because I don't know if it would be worth the money or not. That's kind of why I would like to have a discussion. So, some things that I have been seeing a lot of people loving is the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte. Now, everybody has fallen in love with it. It's some of their favorite concealer. You can do, different things with it. It is around $32. I would love to see some dupes of it. I may actually try to see if there's any dupes and maybe, go and get it and make a dupe video. If you'd be interested, let me know. Then the contour palette from Kat Von D, the shade and Light, which is around $55 or so. A lot of people really like Kat Von D. I've got some of her makeup. I really did like her foundation when I first tried it a couple of years ago. Of course, I've got Lolita in the Studded Kiss and the liquid lip version. I like both of those. Lolita is one of my favorite lipsticks. Kat Von D has got some really, really good makeup out. It's more on the high-end side than what I would normally want to pay. But if makeup is good, makeup is good. Then there is, I think, a bronzer from Chanel, the Soleil de Tan. And if I'm mispronouncing anything, just let me know how it's pronounced in the comments below. It's around $64, I believe. A lot of people like it. And then, of course, there's the one by... Do I have it listed as well? I'm not sure. I cannot remember it. But, I think it's Marc Jacobs. There's a bronzer by Marc Jacobs. Everybody loves and swears by. Then there is, of course, the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is $27. That, and then the Gimme Brow, I think, is really, really popular. Of course, MAC Fix Plus is very popular as well. Everybody says it's a really good setting spray. They use it to wet their brushes when they're putting on like a metallic eyeshadow or something like that. I would really like to try that. Then there is let's see here. I've got a little list that I'm trying to look at. The Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, the first one. Not the Vault collection, but the first one. Everybody really likes it. My sister does have it. And as far as I know of, the eyeshadows are really pigmented. She says that it's worth the money. I would love to try it and, maybe buy it and look and so some looks I can create with it. The Vault collection, I do not have it. And I will not be buying it. And the reason I will not be buying it is there's too much people saying, oh, it's bad, it's patchy, or, it's just not living up to the first Jaclyn Hill palette. Well, I don't have either one of them. Now, I know my sister has, I think, 3 of the Vault collection. I'll have to ask her and see what she thinks about it if she's used it in a tutorial. The one I would be interested in would be the, I think it's the Bling Boss, which is the purple eyeshadow. I love purple eyeshadow. I need to ask my sister if she has one, if she has it. Then there is the Nubian eyeshadow palette from Juvia. Now, Julia's got some gorgeous eyeshadow palettes. I would like to try those, and they're more around $15 to $20, which is not on the higher end like Tarte or Urban Decay or Anastasia's eyeshadow palettes. Then there is the Subculture palette from Anastasia, along with like the Sultry, the Norvina. Anastasia Beverly Hills has been putting out a lot of eyeshadow palettes lately, and I think it's really, really great. Because there's a lot of gorgeous looks I've been seeing, but like the Subculture, it's very controversial because of the fallout. The Norvina, I've heard some really good things about it. I've heard some really bad things about it. I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit more investigation to see if it's something I truly want to spend my money on. Then there is the Tattoo Liner in Trooper by Kat Von D as well. Now that's $25. It's a gorgeous eyeliner. I used to have it and then I gave it away. Let's see what else. Now, I would love to have the Emily Noel and Makeup Revolution, both of her palettes, the Needs and the Wants palettes. There are, some people saying it's not worth the money, some people saying it's worth the money. To me, makeup is a personal preference. I would like to make my decisions based on how they blend out on my eyes. I love watching tutorials, especially like Emily Noel, doing like the palette bingo that she did earlier with her palette. Of course, I've seen some YouTubers just not like it whatsoever, and it's their opinion. Opinions do not necessarily sway me one way or another as far as buying something. If I think it's a good item, I'm going to buy it. Whether YouTube likes it or not does not necessarily sway my opinion on it. Then there, of course, is the Urban Decay. They put out some new eyeshadow palettes as well, like the Naked Heat, and then I think the most recent is the cherry one. I can't remember. I seen Jackie Aina had done a video on it not long ago. It didn't really catch my interest. But these are, it's just makeup wear at the house, whether I think it would be worth buying or not. Then there is the Beauty Stunner Lip Paints by Fenty for $24. Now, I think when it first came out, she only had one shade, which was a gorgeous red, and I really liked it. And then I seen Dupe That. They have a page on Instagram, and then they have something on YouTube as well. They have a YouTube channel, and I forgot which one it was, but they did a video on the beauty, or on, what was it called? The Beauty Stunner lip paints. And honestly, the colors kind of grabbed me, and I was like, beautiful, gorgeous. So I'm really excited to maybe get a hold of one or two of them. The only thing that gets me with those they are $24, which is on the higher end, but if it's worth it, it's worth it. And I don't mind splurging a little bit, especially on lipstick. Lipstick and like foundation and eyeshadow are my splurges. I don't know why I do that for it, but just like the Fenty foundation, when it first came out, it was all the rage because of the shade range, and I do like it. I actually still have mine. I don't wear it a whole lot because to me I don't know if maybe I'm just not shaking it up good enough, but it has a tendency to kind of move around. Maybe it's the primer I'm using, I don't know. I do want to try it again, see if maybe I can figure out a way to wear it better. Then there is the Jelly Beam highlighter from Farsarly. Now, Farsarly's got a lot of like cream products, and I'll probably never buy them. And to be honest, I don't like cream products that much, especially if it's $40. I mean, they've got some beautiful packaging, of course, but packaging isn't everything. Then there is also the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. A lot of people was really excited when they first announced it, because you have 4, secret, I guess, eyeshadow palettes that nobody was expecting. And some of them look gorgeous. With that being said, the Bling Block, the purple palette would be the only one I'd be interested in. You know, it was like $15 a palette, or is it 60, 40 or 60 for the entire vault, which is not, you know, horrible. You know, like the Anastasia, Beverly Hill, or Urban Decay, you know, their eyeshadow palettes are around 40 to 50 bucks. I'm not really including anything like by Kylie or Kim Kardashian in here because it's hyped up for a little bit and then it goes away. So that's why, now these are things that are truly something I would be interested in maybe purchasing. This is just my own personal opinion. So I don't know if the Jaclyn Hill palette, Stock the Vault, would be something I'd be interested in. My sister, I know, has 3 of those. I would like to get her opinion on it, just to, you know, see what she thinks. Then there is the brush set that Morphe and Jaclyn Hill came out with. It was very controversial when it was first announced because Jaclyn Hill did say in one of her videos that she took some of the eyeshadow brushes that she particularly liked from Morphe and just more or less kind of rebranded it as one of her brushes. I did watch her video, and, you know, to me it was, I have brushes that I really like. I've got some Morphe brushes. I mostly go for like Wet n Wild, Real Techniques, or Elf, and the only reason I do that is because they have good standard brushes. I mean, they have really good brushes, but I don't want to have to pay, say, I think if you got the Master Collection, it's $165, and then if you didn't like it, you know, and you wanted to return it, you'd have to pay return, you know, you'd have to pay like return shipping. Not interested in that. I don't want to spend money on something I don't want and have to spend more money to send it back. You know, there's no, I live in Kentucky, there's really no Morphe stores or anything like that around me as far as I know. If I don't like a brush from Elf or Elf, Wet n Wild, or Real Techniques, I can just take it back to wherever I got it, exchange it, get me another one, get my money back, whatever. You know, it's hassle free. But I do have a lot of brushes, like I've gotten through like Ipsy, BoxyCharm, things like that. So a lot of my brushes, they do come, you know, from the lower spectrum, I guess, of brushes. But like with BoxyCharm, I've gotten a lot of Luxie brushes, and I do love Luxie as a brand. They have some really good brushes. And I know pop is not healthy. I already know. I'm trying to quit, but it's hard to do. But yeah, that is just, you know, some of the things that I've seen hyped up around YouTube, Instagram. You know, if you know anything else, let me know. I don't care a bit to, you know, looking to see if some of this is worth the money, because I think that the Emily Noel and the original Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette would definitely be worth the investment, because a lot of people that don't like the Vault collection seems to enjoy the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I mean, it's like $38, but you get 35 eyeshadows, which is like $1, around $1 or so, you know, an eyeshadow, which is, you know, still a good deal, because you still have all those other shades if you don't like some of the shades. Are we focusing? Okay, we're focusing. But yeah, that is, you know, the end of this video. I do plan on doing more videos, you know, maybe kind of like an anti-haul, or, you know, just a hyped up makeup, something like that. You know, I'm trying to branch out, do a little bit more than just like makeup looks and things like that with my channel. If that's something you'd be interested in seeing, let me know. You know, I don't care to do whatever, you know, my viewers or subscribers are wanting me to do, you know, to a certain extent. You know, this is my channel along with your channel. I just wanted to kind of get on here and, you know, kind of see if there's other things, like other foundations, that I might want to try, you know, just see if some of this makeup is worth the hype. And if you think it is, let me know. Tell me why it's worth the hype. You know, I want to get into, you know, doing better channel or doing better videos. Right now, this is a temporary setup. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, figure out where my comfort zone is. I like being in here where I've got more room and I actually have, you you know, a space to sit my makeup and do my makeup, you know. Eventually I want to have a little filming room to where that's all it's centered around is just my makeup, you know, have better lighting and, you know, not have to move from room to room to room like I kind of do now. But yeah, you know, hopefully that'll be coming soon. If not, I'll let y'all know. I'll keep you updated. But you know, if there's anything that you want to see, just give me ideas, leave me messages, or not messages, leave me comments. But thank you so much for stopping by, you know, and just kind of watching this like little chilled out video, you know, of some hyped up makeup. But I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.